And we're starting soon, going live, going live. I'm gonna be playing Goliath. Just setting up everything. Show me. Order with it. Get the scene. Okay, you guys can see that I'm in. I'm just giving a little time to get some more people in, a little bit of awareness. We're streaming Goliath. Okay, what is this? Share these posts a little bit. You're gonna see more of my names pop up. Just give it a little bit of time. So I have to wait on Twitter. I scheduled it for 11:30. That to pop on. This is gonna be a short. Kind of give Oculus doesn't like to accept too much. I don't know why. Okay, I'm gonna strictly make this that. Okay. I think that's good for that. Okay. Welcome.
The mind is a mysterious place. Everyone's works a little differently. Who are you? Tell me your name.
Midwest Reese. Midwest Reese. Why so far?
Let your eyes get used to the darkness. It takes time. Longer for some, more than others. Perhaps the only thing you can see are your hands. Our reality is made when sensation and expectation come together in your brain. There is no creature on your hand. Your mind joins up the dots between what you see and what you feel. That's how horror works. But that is a cheap trick. And this is not about cheap tricks. Reality is a very serious business, which is why you lot spend so much time trying to escape it.
That's true. I do.
Now, feel the weight of your hands. Squeeze them gently. You can see them here. You can feel them there. But where are they really? On your hand is a game. Try and keep the marble at the center. Ah, good. But how are you able to do this? Keep the balance of the ball against invisible forces, when there isn't even gravity in this place. Sometimes your power gets taken away. This is an experience about knowing the difference between what is and isn't real. Reality is just a story, after all. One we tell ourselves to make sense of the world. Some stories aren't true. This one is.
I'm ready for you to give me a deep.
This is the story of Goliath, from inside his mind.
Feel good because, you know, I don't normally tell people about some of this shit. And my fucking head's just fucked.
Hallucinations, having your thoughts kind of disrupted, it's not actually that uncommon. And it's only when it becomes more entrenched and persistent and really starts to affect someone's life that we begin to think of it as a medical problem. But actually, it's not actually at all uncommon for individuals to have those experiences. So to take an example, someone who perhaps, it's quite often linked to trauma. Not always, I think that's really important to say, but it can be linked to trauma. So someone who's experienced trauma subsequently goes on to feel that people are following them. And they feel that these people have malign intent. Manner, but it's come from trauma and it's a manifestation of a mind that's undergone a huge stressor and is trying to sort of process almost and come to terms with it in this rather unusual way. That's a slightly more extreme example.
Schizophrenia is not a proven illness. They name you that because they can't explain anything else about you. They call you schizophrenic. It's something that I understand and everyone won't. People call me Goliath. And I'm a gamer. It's the gaming and the streaming that saved me. Every game is doing something that's impossible to do in real life. No one wants to lose. Everyday life, you don't want to lose, do you? Sometimes you don't have control, but you do it in a game. I was a problem child when I was a kid. My mum was in a wheelchair a lot. Carers used to come around 24/7 and they didn't like me that much. I looked after mum all the time. When I I was a kid, I played a lot of games. It was a way of getting away from things, having that escape. I got kicked out of home. I moved cities a lot. Started drinking too much. Probably more enemies than friends.
Can't fight these fools.
I went to fights.
Then why you ain't fighting back?
I just didn't care. I was in self-destruct mode.
Oh. You're
I was
self-responsible.
into partying, having a laugh with my friends and dancing around like headless chickens.
Just collected as much beer as you can. Drugs. Oh yeah, he paid it.
I used to mix techno records. It was a psychotic episode. I just started messing around with the pitch too much. Basically speeding and slowing down the beats, trying to matchmake them. I just had violent ideas, a bit angry and stuff inside. Just didn't really know what was going on.
There's party lifestyle right here.
Couldn't really control my mind. Went mad. No one could hear me going, no. Just heard music. It was some scary shit. You can't tell what's real and what's real. You can't tell what's You can't tell what's real and what's real.
Are you feeling this? I'm not so sure. The connections are fragile. When it all comes crashing down, what is left to hold on to?
Your power gets taken away.
Do you still remember where you are?
I ended up in psychiatric hospital, yeah, that's right. It had a barbed window, fixed desk. It had a bed and a toilet in the corner, metal toilet. Everything's fixed in it so you can't harm yourself. You know, if you ever get anxious, you get a bit jumpy in the heart and that. Yeah, times that by 1,000. That's your hell. That's mine. The universe is revolving around me in a bad way.
I can imagine, you know, being in a row. You're stuck in one place like jail. Jail is like that. It's like, dang, we gotta get out
I
of
used
here.
to see people shouting at me,
Like,
calling me shit.
people don't deserve that. Who
Calling me
wants to
shit,
be
you're
locked
gonna
in there?
die and crap. It's there, I know it's there, but the doctor doesn't. Just voices coming through outside the door, outside the window. Everything crashing around me. And you're on your own as well. And it's forever.
Gonna go to the darkness or the light?
Sometimes it's the little things that make all the difference. Actions and reactions. That's how you know you're really here.
I had to be assessed and get the right medication in me. Clozapine. It's an antipsychotic. The strongest oral antipsychotic in the planet. I used to just churn that stuff out to people.
I'm standing up. Sit down.
You get hungry.
You got all these pills. So we eat.
You get fat. It just makes me grog like,
Taking all of them. Maybe if I didn't take all of them, I feel so sick.
Say that, completely knocks you out.
I see you're getting more comfortable in this place. You're getting the hang of it.
Yeah.
It does get easier. Predictable, even. But are you still in two places at once? From the outside, you seem like someone who's doing something very peculiar. Fighting thin air.
Actions and reactions. Side no mirror.
It calms me down. They took me to the computer room with this nurse. He stayed with me for about 2-3 hours. We just played football against each other on the computer game, which was quite cool.
The light coming in
Treat me
there.
like a human being.
I have the headset on now.
I don't know if you understand that. I think it took me like, what? I think it took me like 6-7 years to get out of that place. By the time I left hospital, Mum had passed away.
Did I discharge?
And then my dad died too.
Lots of people slip between worlds. It can happen to anyone.
When I came out of hospital, it was like, yeah, I'm out, great. People do treat you differently. If they know you're ill or whatever, they treat you differently because they don't understand. And what they don't understand frightens them. People are doing their own thing nowadays, aren't they? You get used to it. Got internet connected. The power of the internet, everyone and anyone got sucked into online gaming, which I loved. It was great. It was the the entrance into a bigger world, basically. You meet people in the game, and if you're good at the game, they want to join in. Oi, I see you. You're in the game too. You big sack of pudding. If you're having fun with the person you're playing with, then you make friends.
You dumb enemies. No.
You get things called trolls. Tell them to F off.
Everything you see is just part of the game. Everything you feel is real.
5, 4, 2. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's go. I'm sorry guys, I've got to go, there's someone at the door. You open up a bit more when you're online, because you're behind the screen. I don't really tell people what's wrong with me and stuff, face to face. Right, okay, we're back in the room. Hello, lovey. Well, they worry, Alright, Blackpool, People made it, how you doing, fella? Alright, Country Slayer. There's people coming in and out all the time. People just want to play with me at the moment. Teamed up and then became friends.
This is medicine.
They're a bunch of funny ones. Chucking jokes out there and all sorts. It's all fun.
Oh, you got a nice gaming computer. He's nice set up.
I mean, Rocky's amazing. He plays with his mouth paralyzed from his neck down.
How?
Omen is a nutter. I'm disabled. Omen's disabled. Just helping each other out. Work as a team. If I didn't have online gaming, I don't know where I'd be. The thoughts are always there, my paranoia is always there. You know, stuff like streaming and computer games takes my mind away from all that shit and I forget about it all and just have fun. Happier, I think. Yeah, I just want to live. Live some life.
Absolutely blew my mind. That's just awesome. Awesome. Right, okay, here we go. So I'm ready for this. Here we go, 10, 9, 8.
There are just many layers to the world.
5, 4, 3.
It's all good. I mean, it's cool. It's fine.
There are just many layers to the world. When you leave this place, the next world will also appear to be real. This is an illusion created in your brain. Your mind joins up the dots between what you see and what you feel. Let your eyes get used to the light. It'll take time. Longer for some, more than others. Perhaps the first thing you'll see are your hands. If you can feel them, you will know that you can do something there. And that might mean reaching out to somebody else. All realities are imagined, but the ones we share endure.
That's a pretty cool little story. I'm start making some more interactive videos to live stream for you guys, but that was called Goliath Playing with Reality. It was really dope, still being interactive at the same time as being entertained. So to feel that is great. So shout out to everyone here, all the people that made it, put it into the work. You guys did a really great job, and just wanted to give you guys credit for that. And yeah. You can't do too much with music on there, but okay, I'm gonna stop the live stream for a little bit. and come back on with some gameplay or something. Just something a little bit different. But I just wanted to see how that would be.